Hello friends, today we are going to do a demo of the migration cockpit that has been provided for S4HANA. So this is nothing but basically a web-based tool to migrate legacy data into S4HANA. So you can download, using this tool, you can actually download the predefined Excel templates, and you can upload your data from your legacy systems and directly use the migration cockpit to transfer the data into your S4 system. So for the demo, we are going to use Profit Center. That means we are going to create our Profit Center in our S4 system using the migration cockpit. So first, we need to uh, use the transaction LTMC to go to your migration cockpit. So as you can see, this is my migration cockpit. So here I'll be creating a project. And I'll set the default view to on-premise. So now my project has been created. Now that our project has been created in our LTMC, we are now going to the object modeler and generate a migration object. So the transaction for that is LTMOM. So the migration object modeler, it provides us with two options. So either you can model your objects on your own, that means you define your own structures and your uh, function module, or you can use predefined objects from the template. So for the purpose of this demo, we are going to use it from the template. So our project was demo profit center. So here we go on and select the profit center. Uh, okay, now here there are a few things to note. We go to the source structures, and basically this will display the structures that we have to fill when we generate the template. So here one interesting thing to note is when we go to display view, since we are working on prem, so I'll just shrink this. So here we can see what all fields will be required. So here you can see that profit center master record is required, controlling area, profit center. So basically controlling area, profit center, these fields are required and these fields are optional, you can say. Okay, all those fields of which are required are marked. So for the sake of this demo, actually we are not going ahead with the company code assignment in the profit center. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the structure. To delete the structure, I just do a right click and I delete it. Okay, one more thing that we have to notice. See, this is the function module that is going to be called to actually generate that profit center in my target system. Okay, so when we have finalized the migration object, I'm going to generate it. To generate, I just click on this icon here. Okay, now the my migration object has been generated. So again, I have to go back to my LTMC migration cockpit. So so here, once your migration object is generated, it will be listed here. So you can see that profit center is being shown here. So I'll click on this. First we have to download the template. The template will be in XML form, so you can open it using Excel. So here you can see that my XML file has been downloaded. So I'm going to open this. So this is your XML file where you fill in your data. So you can see here that all the fields that are necessary or are required are marked with an asterisk. I'll fill in my data. Controlling area is CCEP. Profit center, I'm going to give it as PC test 2, valid from 0. So here you can see that the segment is marked as required, but I do not want to give the segment here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm again going to go to my migration object modeler, and there I'm going to make this field as optional. Uh, After doing that, again I'll have to regenerate the migration object. So I'll go to my object modeler. This will only take a while, so please bear with me. So you can see that the segment is marked as required. So I will make it visible. I'm going to save this and I have to generate this again. So note that once you generate your migration object, again you'll have to go and download the new template. I'm going to save my template now. So this is the new template that I've downloaded. So here you can see that segment is now optional. I'm going to go ahead and fill the values here. So I have filled all the mandatory fields. Now I'm going to save this file. Once this is done, I will again go back to my migration cockpit. We have to upload the template that we have saved. Mm, The template is now uploaded. So we are going to select this and activate the file. Once the file has been activated, we are going to start the transfer. If we had filled anything incorrectly in our XML, then we would run into errors here. But it looks good so far, so we'll move ahead. This is now a very important feature of the migration cockpit. This is where you map all your values. So for controlling area, we want it to be CCEP in our S4 system. So this is correct. If we wanted it to be something different, we could give a different value here. The same for the profit center. We want the profit center that has to be created in the S4 system to be PC test 2. If we wanted some other profit center to be created, we would be giving the name here. So once we are satisfied with this mapping, we confirm the mapping values and we simulate. So we have not run into errors so far. If there were errors, then it would be listed here. So far there are no errors, which is a good thing. So right now we are going to do a next. Now your profit center should be created in your target system or the S4 system. So we are going to do a finish right now. We will go back to our S4 system and we'll see if that profit center is created or not. We are in our S4 system. So the transaction for displaying profit center is KE53. We'll select this and you can see that the profit center has been created. This is the end of the demo. Please let me know in the comments if you found this video useful. Thank you.